Yes, so good. Will do, Mitch, and thank you, Francis, for starting recording. So allow me a good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to Strengthen Your Bones with Mitch Mennick. I'm Bill, your co-host, together with Francis, and we really appreciate you all being here. Mitch brings this class to us on Monday afternoons at 12 p.m. Pacific. And to join, just click the link in Mitch's messages in his newsletter or in the notice that he sends, and just click the link before the class, before class. No need to register in advance. And please join no more than 15 minutes before the class. And Francis has and will post the link in chat. Let me add that if this is your initial or one of your early times, please talk with your doctor to be sure this is the class best for you. We think it is, but of course, we're not your doctor. Now, during class, please keep your audio on mute to eliminate background noise. But after class, we'll have a chat session where we'll ask you to raise your hand and unmute yourself to ask questions, offer suggestions, etc. Because we really appreciate your questions and observations. We'll also look for them in chat, but these help us to make this class the best possible for you. And in sum, thank you everyone for being here. And let's start our class with Mitch. Mitch, all yours.
Bill, thank you so much. Outstanding timing there, and you did a great job with the intro. Really appreciate you. Francis, you always do a good job with the links. I really appreciate that. We all do. And well, I think we can appreciate each other for showing up here. That's one of the hardest things to do in an exercise class is to show up. And if you, sometimes you want to get a friend to come with you and do it alongside. So each other accountable, and that gets us on the road. So let's start with a little vibration exercise. So feet are about hip width apart, just bounce the knees, relax the arms. We're going to warm up pretty quick here and start shaking the palms, wiggle the hips. We're going to go into a body tapping routine. Just move the body around for a moment, just let everything relax and stop. Now, if you're wearing glasses, you might want to take them off for a moment because we're going to tap around the eyes. And then just start tapping the flat bone all around the head, all around the flat part. Then go up to the crown, come on down behind the head, behind the ears, above the ears, up and down the ears, and then pinch the ears up and down, yeah. And then all around the temples, the temples, the temples. And then do the forehead, all around the forehead. Eyebrows. And then do right in between the eyebrows, but up a little bit. This is your sixth chakra. And then outside edges of the eyes, come down below the eyes, on top of the eye sockets, below the nose, on the upper level of the gum line, come up to the back teeth, then back down to the front, jump down to the lower level, come up to the back teeth, then back down to the front, then all around the chin. Underneath the jawbone, start coming up the jawbone. Behind the jaw, there's some soft tissue below the ears in there. This is a little glandular. Then do scrunchy face and open face. You make a nice tight fist, scrunchy face, really tight. Count of three, we do open face. Open up the eyes wide, stick the tongue out to stretch the jaw and make a sound to put some energy into it. 1, 2, 3, ah! Okay, 2 more times. Do a good scrunch, open, tight as you can. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, ah! Okay, one more time. Give it a good squeeze. Still, yeah, squint the nose. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh, that felt so good. It feels good when it's over. All right, right arm out, left ear, left shoulder. Take the left hand and start tapping on top of the shoulder. Top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, forearm. Coming down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, front fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit, upper part of the chest. Go to the other side. Shoulder, bicep, elbow, coming down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, front fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, tricep, armpit. Okay, upper part of the chest. Now follow me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. And put your 100% into it. And at the end, you'll relax enough to feel like laughing with me at the end. Laughter is truly the best medicine. So here we go. Ready? Let me go first. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ho! Ho ho! Ho ho ho! He! 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 Let yourself go! Oh, come on down to the abdomen. It's so good to just melt it out for a little moment. A moment in time where there is no time. Do your kidneys, elbow, elbow. And then do the buttocks. Come on down the back of the leg. Up the inside. Go right over the hips. Hips. Come on down the outside. Come up the front of the legs. Hang out at the knees. All around the knees. Come up the thighs. Then cross your hands. Sweep down to the toes with a positive affirmation saying, "It feels so good." Ready? It feels so good. I should want it out. Okay. Now, weights are optional. You don't have to use weights. We're gonna do some mild stretching though. Let's go back to vibration a little bit. So bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. And start shaking the palms. Wiggle the hips, tune the shoulders, all the head. You're all shook up. Okay, let's start with 3 heart opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen, sink into the back of the calf so you're not bending forward. So when you inhale, open the chest and stretch. Exhale, sink back down into the back of the calves 2 more times through the nose. Inhale and give it a good stretch. And exhale, come on back down for 1 more to forward bend through the nose. Inhale. When you exhale, we lock the knees, hinge at the hips, keep the back straight. So you're just pulling on the back of the legs, breathing into it. We inhale and exhale a little more deeply into the stretch for the back of the legs, holding for 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. 1 more time through the nose. Inhale. And exhale even more deeply into the stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and just pivot up. When we exhale, we straighten up. Step forward with your right foot. Put your hands on your hips. Lock the front knee. So we're going to hinge at the hips. We'll inhale. And exhale, just hinge at the hip and push on the back of the leg. So you're stretching that leg. And now we breathe into it. So it's inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch for the back of the leg. 2 more breaths. Inhale, we expand, and exhale, we just relax a little bit more deeply, just sinking into that stretch. 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale even more deeply into the stretch. Next time you inhale, slowly come up. As we exhale, we just relax and kind of kick the legs out. Let's go to the other side, do the same thing. Step forward with your left leg. We inhale and exhale. You can bend the back knee, but keep that front leg nice and straight so you're stretching the hamstring. So through the nose, we're going to 3 breaths. We inhale and exhale a little more deeply into the stretch. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale even more deeply into the stretch. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale even more deeply into the stretch. Now when you inhale, slowly bring it up. Exhale, relax, and just straighten up. Kick the legs out, relax the arms, just loosen up the body. Now let's do a balance of plate exercise. So let's just step forward with your right foot and extend the left palm. We'll come sink into a squat. So inhale, we'll rise. Exhale, we'll sink back down. So we do 3 circles, 3 breaths with this motion. Well, it's 2 circles, 2 breaths, excuse me, we do 3 sets. So inhale, rise, bring the palm into the chest, elbow and shoulder up, so it's a nice stretch down here, bend the wrist, point to the side. When we exhale, we sink, the hip goes one way, the arm the other. Now we kind of gyrate the hip and the arm follows. So we inhale, we gyrate the hip, bring the arm over the head. We're rising. As we exhale, we're sinking right back down as we complete the rotation. Let's do two more. So it's inhale and exhale, stretch. Inhale all the way around and exhale. Come on back for one more time. Inhale and exhale. This is a great way to loosen up the joints. Inhale over the head and exhale back down. Now let's bring this foot back as we inhale and exhale. Let's go to the other side. So it's inhale and exhale. The palm is faced up. We're in the squat. So inhale, extend the arm, excuse me. Inhale, we rise, come underneath the arm, elbow, shoulder up, circle the palm, and exhale, the hip goes one way, the arm the other, gyrate the hip. As you inhale, bend the elbow to come over the head, and exhale, just feel this nice stretching. Get into the stretch again. Inhale, this whole class is about the stretch. And exhale, stretch, inhale over the head, and exhale. Stretching is so good for the body. One more time. Inhale, and it's a wonderful way to exercise. And exhale, stretch. Over the head we go. And exhale, returns. Bring the foot back as you inhale. And exhale. Okay, now kick the legs out, loosen up. Let's do both hands at the same time. Take a half step to the right. And exhale. Inhale to the left. And exhale, sink. Now here we go. So inhale, we rise, come underneath the arms and circle, and exhale, stretch through the back. Yeah. Inhale, crisscross over the head, and exhale, we return two more times. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling. Bring the foot back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now, weights are off, so you don't have to use weights if you don't want to. So we're going to start with an overhead overhead press, excuse me. And just want to make, you don't want to use weights, you want to make a nice tight fist, that's fine. So you're getting some kind of resistance there. So we're going to do 10 on each side. From the shoulders, we inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift that right arm up and twist the palm so it's forward, stretching through the side, and inhale, come down. Same side now. Exhale, reach up and stretch, and inhale, that's two. At the same side. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, that's three. Exhale, reach, and inhale, that's four. Exhale, inhale, five more. Exhale, inhale, four to go. Exhale, inhale, that's three. Exhale, inhale, two more. Exhale, inhale, one more. Exhale, inhale, no more. And inhale, as you exhale, lower your arms, then take a breath. Inhale and exhale. We take a lot of breaths because the body loves the oxygen. Now bend the wrist, wiggle the wrist, bend the elbows, wiggle the wrist, shim the shoulders, and bobble the head. Let's do the other side. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift your left arm up and straighten it out and reach. And inhale, that's one. Same side. Exhale, that's two. Exhale, reach and twist the palm forward. And inhale, that's three. Exhale, that's four. Exhale, inhale, five more. Exhale, inhale, last four. Exhale, inhale, three more. Reach and stretch, two more. Exhale, one more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As we exhale, lower your arms down. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, move the shoulders. Now let's do both arms at the same time. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift up and twist the palms forward. And inhale, that's one. Exhale, reach. That's two. Exhale, that's three. Exhale, that's four. Exhale, five more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower your arms down. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. All right, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shimmy the shoulders, wobble the head, move the hips around, kick the legs out, just loosen up the body. Now let's do a bent over row. So with your, you're gonna bend the knees slightly and hinge at the hip. And all you do is pull the weights up to the chest. So we begin with an inhale. When we exhale, pull up and inhale, return. Exhale and 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up, and then exhale, straighten the knees. Now, take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shimmy the shoulders, wobble the head, kick the legs out, and then just kind of loosen up the body, let everything go. Let's do a hammer curl. We just bring the wrist to our shoulders, feet are hip width apart. We inhale and exhale, come up and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale, 3. Exhale, inhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, last 2. Exhale, inhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, just loosen up the body. All right, now we're going to do an overhead press with a side tap from the shoulders. We'll do all 10 on the right, and then we'll do the left. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. We exhale, tap to the right and twist the palm forward, and inhale, come down. Same side. Exhale and 2. Exhale and 3. Exhale and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Stretch, 2 to go. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower the weight through your arms, and then take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, and then just kind of kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, kind of loosen up the body. Let's do the other side. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale, left side. We inhale and exhale, tap left and stretch, and inhale, same side. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Reach, 5 more. Reach, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Stretch, 2 to go. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As we exhale, lower the arms. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, just loosen up the body, level the head. All right, squat punch. So I'm going to just lower my weight just a little bit here. And as I extend my arms out in front of me, so that's why I do that. That's what works for my body. So I want you to inhale. When you exhale, bend the knees and come down, bring the weights to your chest. So we're going to rise up, extend the right arm out, and palm facing down, and then we come back down and do the other side. So we begin, inhale, we rise up and extend the right arm, and exhale, come down now to the left side. Exhale, and inhale, that's 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale. That's 3. Try to keep your back straight. Exhale, inhale, exhale. That's 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Last 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. No more. Inhale, straighten the knees. Exhale, lower your arms. Take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. And bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around. Kick the legs out. Let's put the weights off to the side for a moment. And shake up the body a little bit. Loosen up the body. Just kind of loosen, let everything relax. It's a good way to unwind. And then just bounce the knees and let's relax the shoulders. Shoulders really relaxed. Loosens everything up, prevents tightness, and then just shake the palms. Add a little wiggle of the hips. And then just shimmy the shoulders and bobble the head. So you're all shook up. Let it all go. Okay? Now stop. Let's do 3 hard opening breaths. Palms in front of the abdomen. Sink into the back of the calves without leaning forward. So inhale, open the chest and stretch. And exhale, come on back down for 2 more times through the nose. Inhale, we stretch. Yeah. And exhale. 1 more time goes to forward bend through the nose. Inhale. When we exhale, we lock the knees, hinging at the hips. Let the arms dangle. Keep the head up to keep the back straight. Breathing into it, we inhale. When we exhale, feel a more tug on the back of the legs. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch for the back of the legs. 1 more through the nose. Inhale and exhale. That's a good feeling in the back of the legs. Now you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. As we exhale, we straighten up. Okay, shake it up, loosen up the body. All right, now let's do a tricep kickback. So, again, feet are usually in all these, feet are about hip width apart. And we bend the knees into the hip. And inhale the weights to the chest and exhale, pull your shoulders back, from elbows back. From here, we kick back and hold it for a second. So let's inhale. When you exhale, kick back and hold it. And inhale, that's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, last 3. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. When you exhale, straighten the knees and lower your arms. Take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, loosen up. Now, we're going to do a step back as we swing our arms back. So let's bring our arms up to the chest. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, step with your right back and swing. And inhale, left side. It's toe heel and inhale. That's 1. Toe heel, inhale, left, toe heel. That's 2. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Relax into the swing. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale. As we exhale, lower the arms. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. That was so good. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around. Kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, shim the shoulders. Now let's do a bicep curl standing on one leg. So it's just the other foot's there kind of for support. But so lean over to your left leg and put your right toe out. We're going to bring the right knee up as we do the bicep curl. So find your balance. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, knee up, and inhale, toe down. Again, exhale and 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, here you go. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take 1 more breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Now bend the elbows. Okay, wiggle the wrist, chin the shoulders, wobble the head, take the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the body. This is the best part of the exercise, getting loose. All right, let's do the left side. So you're leaning over to your right leg and left toes out. Here we go. Inhale and exhale, lift. Knee is up and inhale, toe down. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take 1 more breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrist, shimmy the shoulders, wobble the head, wiggle the hips, kick the legs out, then loosen up. Just let everything relax. Yep, these are mind-body exercises, and you have to have 100% of your focus on what you're doing, and that brings your mind into the body, and it's a wonderful way to discipline yourself for that. Now, let's do a back lunge with an arm curl. Now, there's 2 ways you can do that. You can either step back and do the arms curl, or you can do step back and a squat, which is you put your right leg behind the left and squat, or you can just step straight back with it. So I'm just going to demo, don't do it yet. So you can step back and do the curl, or you can come down like this and do the curl. All right, so either way is an option, make it work for you. I'm going to teach from a curtsy. I'll do the curtsy. So we inhale and exhale, come down, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the wrist, bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, loosen up the body. Let's do the left side. So we begin with an inhale, and you exhale, come down, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 more. Exhale, 3 to go. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, chin the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the body. Now we're going to let's get rid of the weights. Let's get rid of the weights and stretch it out a little bit. Shake the arms up, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Now let's clasp the hands in front of your abdomen. Pick your width apart. So I want you to inhale, bring the weight, the palms up to the chest, roll them forward as you exhale, squat and extend the arms out. Then on the next breath, inhale, keep the arms extended and rise. And exhale, stretch a little more deeply on the squat. Next time you inhale, rise and bring the arms above the head. When you exhale, look up to stretch. One more breath. Inhale, stretch a little more deeply. And exhale, lower the palms and cross them right onto your shoulders. We're going to sweep down to the toes with a positive affirmation. Just say it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. This is where you're absolutely perfect in every way. This is in this moment in time. Let's bring your palms up to the chest. We'll do the right, left, both at the same time. A nice stretch. So it's inhale, exhale, stretch, and inhale, left side. Exhale, both sides. Exhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale, left. Exhale, both. Exhale, one more set. Right side. Exhale, inhale, left. Exhale, inhale, both. Exhale, and come on down and release. Now let's do the shoulders. Right, left, both at the same time. Start with the right side. So we inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale back to the right. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, one more set. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. And then just shake it out, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Let's do a neck stretch. So extend the right arm out, drop the left ear to left shoulder. As an option, you can put a little weight on your head by wrapping the left arm around and just tug. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, just come into a squat and relax into that stretch for the side of the neck. Then inhale up and exhale, come on down for one more time through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now, next time you inhale, slowly come out of this. Exhale, just relax and bobble the head. Just loosen up the body, relax the shoulders. Other side, same way. Extend the left arm, right ear, right shoulder. As an option, we just wrap the arm all around, pressure. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, come into a squat and relax into that stretch. 2 more breaths. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, just relax into that one more time. Inhale. And exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. Now when you inhale, slowly come out of this. And exhale, relax. And just kind of loosen up the body. Kick the legs out. And let's start with a little vibration. Just relax the arms. Shake the palms. Shim the shoulders, wobble the head, loosen up the body. Stop, put the palms in front of the abdomen, 3 heart opening breaths, sink into the back of the calves, and inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, come on back down for 2 more times through the nose. Inhale, we stretch, and exhale, one more. Go step forward, bend through the nose. Inhale. When we exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, let the arms dangle. Feel a pull in the back of the legs, breathing into it. We inhale. And exhale a little more deeply into that stretch for the back of the legs. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale more deeply. One more time. Inhale. And exhale a little more deeply into the stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. As we exhale, we straighten up. And that concludes our 30-minute stretching session. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And you're welcome to join me and ask me any questions for a few minutes.